I don't think we can. We need a. We need a. We need a different tool for that. I think it's like look, it's a bit. It's almost like a padlock. That like. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. I was expecting it to cut string or something rather than metal. Oh right, this is the wheel. Aha. Yeah, completely different selfie. I wasn't expecting it to do that. And of course that's the Archimedes screw going out now. Tool with a short something handle. Yeah, that it wasn't the logical tool of what I thought it was. Yeah. Right. I don't like when it lets us zoom back in. I think I've missed something. That's not for there either. That's the wrong shape. Let's head back round and see what we've got round here. Yeah, that's that four things there, and then we can release the rope. And the cart's gonna go whizzing along. Okay, so now we can do this puzzle. And this is to turn this, obviously. Right, so that... There, right. I presume I have to get it into all four corners, maybe? There's an arrow there, look. So I can't turn these. There. Okay. We have an ornament. Oh, we've got like tip controls here, look. That goes on there. A hand-planed handle, right. Okay, so we're looking for a diamondy shape. Place to put that. Wonder what these two slots are for. We also need to find something to put in there. It looks like it's not this. What sort of shape? What's that shape again? This isn't going to do anything until we get that put in there. Um, there's nothing really more on the model, is there? We've got that, which we've dealt with. Can't actually do anything with the cart here. And I don't think we can do anything with the cart outside. It didn't look like it anyway. No. So we need to get this rotated. So we also need something here. This isn't going to do anything until we get that on. There's nothing we can do at that end. And there's probably nothing over here. We're going to need a handle of some sort, aren't we? We either need something on top here to put in, or we need something in there. I'm just wondering where this goes. None of those much. Feel so slow in the uptake today. It's dreadful. I mean, there's nothing in here. We couldn't do much else in here. In the model, you had to unlock something on the track. There was like something down here, wasn't there? But I can't. There's nothing here really. We've just got this. See, I mean, that lifts up. We need something in here, don't we? It looks like. Maybe it could... behind me on the floor. This thing. Back to the door. I mean, this doesn't do anything anymore. That goes there, though. Right. Okay, we've got the lever out again. So can we use that on this thing over here? Can we use that on over here? We can put that in there. There, we got it turned. Right, how do we get it lifted? We need to... It sort of took the plane apart. What does that do? That just turns it back again. How do I change it so it tips? See, that's tipping, look. Oh, what's that doing? That just turns it back again. Yeah, you need something in here, don't you? I reckon. Is it this bit over here? Here we go. There we go. Right. Right, now can we use the handle to tip it up? There. I wonder if many people have got to this stage and went, screw this, and just stopped. Aha, the weight has fallen down. The weight is over. We have the weight. Right, let's go back to the future. Or the past, sorry. Let's go to the past. Hey, I want that closed again. No, I didn't want to go up there. Right, let's put this weight on. Okay, we can push that. That changes the angle of the sails, is it? They're auto-repairing. All that sparkly bits is all the nanites putting everything back together again. We've got water. Hey, it's open again. I need to go and close that once more. Can we go in there? Okay, we've got a shortcut out. Right, let's go back up. Aha, that raised that up. Now we can get to the weather vane. Hey, what's that doing? Alright. Dear Giacomo, once again, I'm sorry for the test you just passed. It was necessary as we can't afford to be surprised the way we were at Sacre de San Michel. If you think about it, you might not be surprised to hear that Luca and I are in Rome. Rome is a huge city, and some of its less beautiful neighborhoods are ideal for people who need to stay out of sight, especially when those watching could be anywhere. The property of the shanty towns in Rome is important to us for several reasons, but I'll tell you more in person. You will find us in an inn called the Bald Lady. Be careful. I look forward to seeing you again. P.S. Don't forget to bring the chronicle. You know best where you put it. Okay, we got a part of a bronze chalice. Alright. Can't look at anything else here. Oh, it's like the sun and the moon, was it? There's the, that was the sun, that was the moon. Okay. Right. Take it there was nothing else up there. Okay, so we need to know where to slide this thing in. I'll need to empty this water, won't I? My first thoughts are it's probably in this room. Somewhere. But I could be wrong. There's not much in this room. Why have they got empty bookshelves? Ugh. Oh, I did not sleep well last night. Right. Hmm. Just thinking where that would slot into. In that drawer. The drawer? Drawing? In there. Oh, we did. We saw a pattern, didn't we? Hmm. Unfortunately, we were being too clever for our own good. We have to remember it's got a slot on the back like that, a triangular slot. There's a key in there, wasn't it? Left side of that table contraption in the other room. Through here. I'll have a look at the journal in a second. Where's the last page? Is this it? Don't forget to bring the chronicle. You know best where you put it. Yeah, we needed this. We needed this, didn't we? Well done. It was the chronicle, yeah. Okay, finally have everything. We're going to Rome. We're going to Rome. We put that book in there in the first place, didn't we? So that was the chronicle. The Villa of Lucca in Rome. Rome's a fascinating place. I don't know if anybody else has been. Beautiful city. The Bald Lady. It was very good. You almost get the feeling that there was maybe different people do each level. Because I know in the Da Vinci 2, one of the levels was just extraordinarily hard, and so was that one. It was very well done though. It was a very good level. Yeah, I heard that, and they've been fined, and they might get put to jail. Stupid people, aren't they? Yeah, I've been a couple of times now. I really like it there. There's so much history to see. So, right, we've got a gate. We've got a gate and a chain. Pull the chain. Right, I presume we can open this door now. Yep, more rats. Oh, they ran. Why is there a little... Oh, is that a gate? There's a little gate there, right.
You, Giacomo. They waiting for you upstairs.
You're going to Milan and Florence. I've been to Florence. It's a gorgeous place.
Don't worry. Don't keep them waiting.
Just be careful of some of the wandering street vendors. The static ones are okay, but then the wandering ones you have to be very careful of. Okay, we've got 3 rooms. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Tell me, what do you think about all this? Giacomo! God be praised! I knew you could do it, but I was still worried. Did you bring the chronicle?
He's so quietly spoken.
Just as I hoped. The Chronicle records the whole history of this secret order. This Ordo Justitalis. I will need a moment to find what we are looking for, but this is immensely interesting. I should probably introduce you. Next to me stands my great friend and advisor. I owe much to him and consider him the most erudite friar in the whole clergy. Honorable Luca Bartolomeo Pacial.
Don't exaggerate, Leonardo. You underrate my brothers.
That is not my intention, but it is still my opinion. And before us is my disciple and assistant, about whom I have spoken so much. A man possibly brought to me by fate itself to help me carry the weight of my burden. Messer Giacomo Andrea de Ferrara.
I greet you, Giacomo. Please, don't blame Leonardo for his bluntness. He couldn't wait to read the Chronicle. I'm sure you've noticed that when he gets like this, there is no talking to him. Sit down, have a bite. You must be tired after your journey. We have a veritable feast here. Vegetables, pastries, fruit. More vegetables. Well, your master isn't the funnest person in the world, but you surely noticed that as well.
Luca makes fun of me often, but this time I'm really not able to find out where the point is hiding. He would do better to focus on real problems.
See? Just like I said. But seriously, real problems. I'm sure Leonardo told you how, once upon a time, he met Caesar Borgia with members of a secret society. They brought fragmented plans for some strange machine and asked him to construct it for them. At first he agreed, but when he found out what a terrible weapon the machine could become, he decided not to give it to them.
I see. There can be no more doubt. The secret society was indeed Ordo Justitalis. They also had plans for the time machine, however incomplete, because in the past they had a similar time machine. So why did they need my help?
Either way, in the end, Ordo Justitalis took the machine from the Tower of Badia Fiorentina. Shortly after Leonardo used it, and just moments after you did as well, Giacomo, when you tried to save your very life from the half-crazed Borgia who took your glove before you came to? I wonder what the story was with the Duke. When they came with the plans, he seemed to have a position of power within the Order, but after your escape to Florence, they didn't cooperate at all. And that's something we should thank Providence for, because until Ordo Justitalis obtains one of the gloves, they can't use the machine, even if they are able to reconstruct it.
Aha! Here, right at the end of the Chronicle. But the year 1465 after Christ came. And for the order of the justice, the world was never the same. During that event, their time machine, which they'd called the Gate of the Temple of Wisdom, must have been damaged. That is why they needed my help.
So, to summarize, the Order took Leonardo's time machine, and we don't know where. Borgia took Giacomo's glove, and we don't know where. At least, we still have the one Leonardo came with, which is broken. Seriously, gentlemen, and I say this as your friend, you should start looking after your things.
That would be an excellent analysis, Luco, if not for the sarcasm and one small mistake that I will correct in a moment. But before that, could you give me the glove?
Here it is. Pretty, but broken.
Fortunately, that does not matter at all. There is one thing I haven't told you yet, my friends. When Borgia came to me all those years ago, he had not only those incomplete plans to build a time machine, but also 3 ampules with a strange liquid. I don't know where they came from, but they react to open the gate of time. Thanks to them, I can determine where the gate should take us. One ampule is set in each glove, and one in the Oculus Perpetua. Each of them, when set correctly, will allow us to jump through the gate a maximum 15 years in time. This means that if we wanted to get travel back to the original time machine in the year 1465, 45 years in the past, we would need all 3 of them.
So you insist that we need to destroy the original time machine? Completely wipe it from history? No matter the risk, no matter how hard it might be?
As long as the Order has the plans and the will to use it, mankind will never be safe from the invention. I regretted having started working on the time machine. But what do you think would have happened if I had sent them away?
I suppose they would try to find someone else? But I'm sure that nobody else would be able to finish it with such incomplete plans.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But if not now, then what about in a year, 10 years, 1,000 years? Sooner or later, someone would do it. All it would take would be one moment of weakness and a great deal of naivety or bad intentions, and the world as we know it could cease to exist. No,
yeah, he said up to the maximum of 15 years per ampule.
The machine should never have been
So,
in human hands.
You are right, Leonardo. I know you have thought about it for a long time.
So the maximum time they can go is 45 years.
Is not made lightly.
Which covers the
I
44.
think I can speak for the both of us when I say that we stand behind you. Well, I think it is high time that we told Giacomo the whole truth about why we met here.
All right. It is true that we don't know where the time machine is, but we know how to get the 3rd ampule because Borgia will surely keep the glove close. And we do know where he is hiding.
Where is he hiding? Across the street.
Right there, just across the street, in the tall building.
You couldn't have found a better hiding spot. No normal person would step foot in this neighborhood. Marco was rather surprised when he saw him here. Marco is the jolly man who welcomed you downstairs. He has a lot of friends around, and they learned that Borgia's hideout is very well prepared for, uninvited guests. But right next to it is a burnt pub. Perhaps it would be possible to get inside through that.
Just before you arrived, Marco informed us that Borgia left. We have a unique opportunity to get in and take the glove. Giacomo, out of all of us, you are best suited for this task. We leave it in your hands. Be careful.
Okay. Puzzle times. I think Baron is still on the window, is he? Yeah, there's Baron fast asleep. On his catnip covered blanket. Out of all of us, you bear the most expendable. We are the most expendable. Yep. Yeah, they don't care about us. They just want their time machine back. Right, so I guess we're going down the street. Or I guess we're going in here, are we? I turned the volume of the game up a bit on the stream, so... How do we get in past there? Up this way? Is there a cat meowing in the game or something? I keep hearing a cat. Wait, how do we get... Doesn't look as though we can get in this way. Oh, okay, of course we can go into the past, can't we? It's in the game. I was looking to see if Luna had come in. Okay, so we're going into the past. Before the fire. Anything hiding up here? No. Stag's Head. It's still running as smooth here, I think, super. And the stream's okay, I think. Yeah. I haven't got any connection issues at this end. Heh. Oh, look, what's that? How do I get that out of there? Maybe I need to turn this more? What else have we got? Oh. Handle with two protrusions. I'm just making sure I don't have... There's a candle there. There's cuts there. I changed that. Oops. Wrong thing. That's what it does. I definitely changed that. Weird. Thanks, Super. Right, we need to figure out how to get this thing. So we'll probably put that in there, don't we? Okay, so the place never got burnt down now. I'm guessing there's nothing here for us to take now. Nope. Okay, let's back out of there. Anything over here? No. So it was pointing at the fireplace. Aha! Oh, we went up the chimney, did we? It's a bit like mist. It's a sliding puzzle or something. What's it just drawn in here? A map. Dominated by a large map of northern Italy, which is obviously important to him. Okay. There's our stair down there. We've got a nice fancy contraption there. Got a painting that might give us a clue. Coat of arms. Okay. Can we not get that? He's got little steps. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that's meant to rotate, but we can't because this pin is in it. Hey, no lags. Good evening to you. How are you?
But where's my mind?
It's going fine. We finished the second one. We've been going at the third game for a wee while now.
Right? Not at all.
We need to pop these up somehow.
Sorry, Medley. I didn't mean to be so blunt.
They obviously flip down somehow. We've got a little red lever, which does something. Okay, we can't unlock that just yet because there's something in the way. Right, so we probably have to look at the map first. You just run 10k and 30c on very low sleep. You're mad. But well done. Right, we can't do anything here, it looks like. We need to get this thing unjammed. So let's have a look at the map. Oh, there's a lock here. Right, we need a lock for there. Is there anywhere we can put this? Yeah, we can, look. Sister and I are trying to run 10k a week, so... What on earth? Ah. Wait, can we do anything here? What is this? We've got a red wire. We've got two pointery things. We can move this. So we're looking for a triangle. We need it to there, don't we? So how do we get that down to there? Do we need to move it elsewhere now? What's this thing? So where's this other wire coming out of? There's like a red... I can't move these, can I? No. Can't get that out of there until I've also done something else. That's still locked in place. So it must be something else with this map. Okay, Breeder, thank you for the work. Why are these steps sort of at different heights? And this town here doesn't have one of these things on it. Neither does that one. Oh, we've got arrows, look. There's a red arrow on there.